What's up? It's Lady M with Pompadour Gaming, and this is our 8th episode of MMO March, which means massive multiplayer online gaming, and we're going to continue playing Neverwinter. So, to recap last episode, what we did was we went to see Josef Linkletter to help him with his wife Dorothea. We were trying to get her out of the city because she is spell-scarred, and there's actually a proclamation, the Protector's Law, that makes it so they're not supposed to be in the city. So we went to her house, and she had transformed into this nasty-looking creature. So we found out that she was being treated by a wizard named Rhazzad, and he had given her something, but we needed to sedate her to get her to transform back into her normal human self. So we beat her up, and she transformed back, and we decided that she needed to be removed from the city and taken to this Tower of Solace. So we snuck her out through the sewers, where we faced, I believe they were the were-rats again. We got her out. We had to fight off several bandits before we got up to the Tower of Solace. And from there, Rhazzad was starting to seem like kind of a shifty customer with the bandits being around the Tower of Solace and everything. So Sergeant Knox asked us to go speak to Tualu, the Bright, and see what was going on there. Because him and Rhazzad are friends and they were working together. We go to Tualu's house, and we go to where his house is, and there are spell-plagued foul spawn all in the streets, all in his house, and there's a portal to the far realm open in his house, which was opened because a book he was given had the wrong incantation in it, which caused the portal to open. After not very much digging, Rhazzad pretty much said, yes, this is what he was trying to do, and there were multiple portals being opened, multiple sacrifices being made, and he was going to bring about all these foul spawn. And we watched the Tower of Solace explode. We got out several survivors through the sewers as we escaped, and we had to face the dead rats again. And now we're back in Protector's Enclave. We finished up that mission, Spellburst mission, last episode, and we're going to grab another mission from Sergeant Knox. Mainly because
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Alright, the Plague Tower.
The wizard Rhazzad preyed on those stricken by the spell plague, promising them treatment in his Tower of Solace. Instead, he used them to power some dark ritual, causing a spellburst that devastated part of the city. I fear that was just a side effect. Rhazzad is even now working to complete his ritual. It has to be stopped, for the sake of the city, and to avenge those he betrayed and killed.
Except I know we have to go to Black Dagger Ruins and fight off some people, but this quest line seems more interesting, and it goes together a lot. It goes together with what we did last episode, so that's why we're going to go ahead and continue this. So we're going to go to, I assume, the ruins of the tower, unless he's in another tower. Plague Tower. I'm interested to see how this is going to play out. I think Josef is probably going to be going with us. As you can see in this picture, you can see the tower that had exploded. Oh, dang.
The hills! All right, people. We're going to secure secure the area. And then, and only then, do we head into the tower. Rhazzad has to know we're coming. I don't want any surprises.
Alright.
That'll take too long! He knows we're coming, and I won't let the bastard who killed my Dorothea escape. I'm going to try to find another way in.
Linkletter, wait.
Linkletter! Linkletter, don't separate the team! Damn it, Ultra 9 kills! It's gone! Alright, we're moving in. Everyone, follow me!
I'm ready. Let's go. Where are we going? Up this
Stay
way?
together! Move out!
Sweet. So it looks like this is probably going to be pretty intense. Oh, shoot. I don't have Xander. Or do I? Dang, this is a little confusing with all these people. Okay, so I do have Xander. Cool beans. Alright, so I guess I'm supposed to talk to Sergeant
We've
Knox.
got these ones, but there's still more creatures out here. We can't let them escape into the city. But also, we can't leave Linkletter alone in there. Need to do it. But I want you to head into the tower and find Linkletter. We'll join you inside after securing the area. Only then will we go after Rhazzad.
Best of luck, Sergeant. Alright. Xander, let's go. Oh, also, last episode, we went ahead and got Xander leveled up, and he looks pretty cool. I think he got some new equipment. He's looking pretty good, so that's exciting. I totally forgot. I thought maybe I had to, like, spawn him back in. I mean, not spawn him back in, but, like, get him back in.
I found Dorothea. She's alive, but trapped. Rhazzad is on his way here, and I can't open these gates. Circle around the other way. There are secret doors I used to get here. Find them, reach us, and we'll leave Rhazzad no way to escape.
Wait here, I'll find the secret door. Shifty spells guard. Nice. Just go ahead and sell all of these. Because I have a decent amount of slots, but you know, you never know when you're gonna find. Oh wait, I wanted to get kits. That's what I wanted to do. What is that? Do you have any? Oh, you do. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. I can't imagine there's that many. Oh dang. Let's go. Get him! This is very interesting. That's right. My bow and arrow is now a lot more powerful than my blades. Oh, dang, where did you come from? Oh, that catches you on fire. Good to know. Dang it, stop catching on fire. How do I know which way to move these? Well, I don't see any clues. Oh, really? I only needed to move the one? Oh no! Cut me in half. Really? This is great. How in the heck am I supposed to get out of here now? Great. Fantastic. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I had to essentially, I had to exit the game. I had to go back in because I got stuck in the slab that moved. So I just was really hoping that if I exited and went back in, that it would fix itself, and thank goodness it did. Because I do not know what I was going to do if it hadn't. Oh, crap.
Stay back! It was a trap!
This isn't a trap, Joseph. It's an experiment!
Oh, crap.
Now,
kill your friends while I prepare my own transformation.
Oh, poor Joseph. That wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be. But also, that makes it seem like he did not die. Xander! Please? Oh, good. Xander, please don't die. Do you need to heal? Let's heal you up. No, you get in the... Okay, so... Alright, it healed me back up. Didn't heal Xander back up. Xander, dude, you need to take a potion. Can I give Xander potions? I don't know if I can. I want to, though. I don't want him to die. Just have to protect Xander. He's my homie. Okay. Man, he must have, been very fast. Okay, Xander is healing. Good. I am glad. That's it! Ugh, I could have thought of a lot better hidden treasures. Alright, there he is. Plague changed. Oh, gosh. He's a lot scarier than he was before. But really, ultimately, not that bad.
Listen! Rhazzad is at the top of the tower! He is preparing a ritual that will give him power over the spell plague! No time to get Sergeant Knox! It's up to you! Use the statues! There's another secret path! No, go! I can feel his power over me returning! Go, before he makes me attack you again!
I'll make him pay, Joseph. I promise. Dang. Poor Joseph. Don't go into things again. Rhazzad's research. From Rhazzad's notes, if I am to complete my transformation, I will need to make certain I have complete mastery over the process. To this end, I must conduct several experiments, though the stories I've spread about the Tower of Solace bring me a constant stream of new test subjects. Too many are already sick. The masters must have heard me, for they have provided. A desperate soldier from the hated squad of Sergeant Knox has sought me out, looking for treatment for his dear wife. Dorothea Linkletter is healthy and only recently infected. I will control the process of transformation in her, study it and master it. Then, once the portals are open and the far realm draws close, I shall apply what I've learned to foolish Joseph to make certain I am ready for my own metamorphosis. Crap. Crap. That's not good. I'm not a fan. Well, does this one need changed again? Because that's how it was last time. Nope. Alright. Not quite sure if there are clues as to how to do this or not, but doesn't really seem like there are. If there are, please let me know. I'm very curious. Seriously, the same way again? I should have known. I should have known and just went with my gut. Ooh, secret stairs. Secret stairs never lead to anywhere good. Look at the Lord of the Rings. I hope you get that reference. Why does it matter what set of stairs I go up? It shouldn't matter. Why is there a carpet missing from that one? Oh, dang. No, thank you. Oh gosh, I hope that doesn't mean he's coming after me. I'm sure that's exactly what that means, though, so... Open the final secret door. I'm just assuming that they're all gonna be pointing the same direction. That's how it's been this whole time. He keeps moving and it's making me nervous. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, Rhazzad's Masters. Of all the things revealed to me in the depths of the chasm, the very existence of the Masters was the most potent. I saw them swimming through plague fire, and I saw glimpses of the world from whence they came. I am still unsure if they created the plague, or if they have just mastered its use. Soon I will know for certain. When my transformation is complete, I will prove my worth by seeing the entire city consumed by the spell plague. Once my great work is done, I shall be powerful enough to join them in the chasm's depths, and all will be revealed to me. I will be like a god, knowing all secrets, invincible for eternity, just as the Masters promised me. I feel like you're getting duped, guy. Hate to say it, but it sounds a little too good to be true. Why does he keep changing plays? That's making me nervous. How crazy looking is he gonna become? Okay, that was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. He looked really gross, though. They lied. Cloak of Plague Tower. Let's see what you're like. Oh, nifty. That's a door? I would have called it a portal, but that's just me. That was really interesting. I also thought he was going to be much more difficult to take down than he was. Oh well. At least he didn't get too close to me. I feel like if he had gotten very close to me or hit me with any of his stuff, it would have caused a lot of damage. But I do have a lot of health on this character already, so that's one good thing. When Mount Hotenow erupted, it destroyed most of Neverwinter. The southeast part of the city was swallowed. Dang it! Not quick enough. Return to Sergeant Knox. Dang, that cape is cool looking. Oh, I earned a trophy. Plague Tower. I was hoping that the city would go back to looking nice and not on fire, but I guess not.
Protectors Enclave needs your
The
help.
Plague Tower complete.
You did the right thing in the Plague Tower. I can see now I was too cautious. I'm just glad you were there and took action, or else Rhazzad would have reached his full power and destroyed the city. Rhazzad is dead, but whoever his masters were, they are still out there plotting. We never did find any trace of Joseph or Dorothy Linkletter. This was a costly victory, but Neverwinter will survive, thanks to you. And a little bit of insubordination.
Sweet. Level 20. Alright, workshop opportunity.
Ah, adventurer. I was hoping you'd drop by. I have an interesting opportunity for you. The owner of the workshop down by the Seven Sons Coster Market is looking for someone new to run the place. A born leader. You'd be perfect for the job. And naturally, I told him as much. And that I'd send you over when I next saw you. Hear him out. You can always refuse.
Okay. And then forming the guild.
Neverwinter has been facing a lot of problems, and you've done an excellent job in helping us. However, imagine all the good you could do if you were banded together with a larger number of adventurers in a guild. Speak to Anton Omeris. He will tell you about the benefits of being a guild, and can help you get a guild officially recognized by Lord Neverember.
Alright, so I can own a workshop? That's kind of cool. I don't really know what that means, but okay.
Is this a joke? You can't do this to me.
Workshop's been losing money hand over fist since you took over. I'm sorry.
The shop's nothing without me.
It's nothing because of you. A master you may be, but you've no mind for leadership.
You can't lead the talentless to greatness. To hell's with you.
I guess this is the place that I'm gonna take over. Cool beans. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they do there. Make things, obviously, because the person walking out of there was called artisan, so
Can't learn everything from books.
well, it's cute.
Ah, you must be the adventurer Sergeant Knox spoke of. You do look the part. I must admit I'm quite relieved. I would never have considered an adventurer for the job, but The sergeant just might be onto something.
So, what's the job?
This workshop was once a sight to behold. Famed artisans filling commissions day in and day out. The amount of gold flowing through that door. Well, as you can see, those days are long gone. The workshop needs someone who can help return it to its former glory. It needs a leader.
You want me to lead the workshop?
Indeed. The artisans employed at the workshop would be under your command. Their training and daily tasks, as well as hiring and firing, would be up to you. In return, should you have any need of wares they can craft, provide the materials and commission, and your order will have the highest priority.
Alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll turn this place around in no time. And I know just where to start. You've arrived at an opportune moment. The previous master's retainer quit months ago, and I have assembled replacement candidates. Why don't you speak to them? They'll be serving you after all. I can assure you they're all competent candidates, so choose whomever you get along with best.
Got it. I'll speak to them. Okay, I guess we'll start on this side.
So, you're gonna be the one running this place, eh? I'm Fenella. And you? Well, you're not what I was expecting. But that's a good thing. How about you send the rest of these milksops home? And we get to work.
I'll think about it.
My friend, it is good to meet you. Call me Forum. All the candidates appear competent. The choice ahead of you is a difficult one. Trust your instinct. That is my only counsel for you. I would be glad to work for you, if you would have me.
I'll think about it. I don't really like him as much as her.
Ah, milady. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Siren. I've served in a workshop before. Not this one, but you'd be in good hands if you pick me.
I'll think about it, but no, you didn't even look at me whenever you spoke.
Milady, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. I am Callum, and I have heard so much about you. Please allow me the honor of serving you.
No, I'll think about it. No, you seem kind of like a kiss ass.
Understand one thing. If you are serious about restoring this workshop, you will hire me.
Oh my gosh, he has a Russian accent.
What are you still doing here?
Are you just gonna keep talking to me? I love it. He has a Russian accent. This is my favorite accent. That was probably really bad. Don't judge me. I like him. I'm biased.
Well,
Whoops, I didn't hear what you said.
Clement didn't mention that I'd be working for such a beautiful lady. Males, charmed. You and I are destined to make quite the team. And destiny doesn't take no for an answer.
Yes it does. I'm picking him. For the accent alone.
Well, what do you think? Have you made your choice?
Yes.
Ah, that's your decision, is it? I can't say I disagree. Well then, shall I send the rest home and we can continue?
Yes, I've made my decision.
A fine choice. Well then, with that, I'll take my leave. Your retainer will help you get things up and running in the workshop. I'll be back now and again to check up on your progress. I have high hopes, adventurer. High hopes.
Thank you, milady, for placing your faith in me. I look forward to serving you. Lord Montworth has provided us with funds to purchase the tools and materials we need to get started. However, there's only enough for a single profession. Then let's choose which profession to focus on first. Okay, what profession did milady have in mind? I can tell you what I know before you decide. Alchemy, armor smithing, artificing, blacksmithing, jewelry crafting, leatherworking, and tailoring. Alchemy is as much a pursuit of knowledge as it is a profession, particularly speaking. Practically speaking, alchemists concern themselves primarily with the concoction of potent potions and poisons. However, their superior knowledge of the properties and interactions of various materials means they may also produce solvents, glues, and other miscellaneous oft required by other professions. That's weird. Anyone can make use of the items alchemy produces. Armor smithing. Armor smithing is a production of heavy armors that are made from metal. That includes plate metal as well as scale and chain metal. Though armorers and blacksmiths share the ability to smelt raw ore into ingots, armorers concern themselves primarily with cold working armor and cannot forge weapons. They can, however, produce some other cold worked metal items such as alchemists, alembic. Those who wear metal armor, such as fighters and clerics, can benefit most from armor smithing. Artificing. Artificing is the study and application of magic in the creation of items. Putting pen to page, artificers draft arcane geometries used to create magical weapons and artifacts. Most artificers have a foundation in other trades, giving them an esoteric set of skills. Though often capable, they prefer to leave hard labor to other artisans and must often be supported by other trades. That said, artificers can be relied upon for delicate work such as paper making and processing, the treatment of timber, and the creation of simple mechanisms. Blacksmithing. Blacksmiths take their title from working with iron and steel, but are capable metal workers that can work with any metal given training. In addition to the smelting of ores into usable metals, blacksmiths are capable of forging a wide variety of bladed and blunted faced weapons and tools. In their singular pursuit of mastering forge work, blacksmiths eschew cold working, leaving the creation of heavy metal armor to armorers. Those who use bladed or blunted weapons such as fighters and rogues, and those in need of wide array of tools will benefit most from blacksmithing. Jewelry crafting, jewel crafters. Jewel crafters are experts at working with gemstones, precious metals, and other delicate materials such as bone and horn. Some jewel crafters make a living processing raw gemstones alone, but they are also capable of producing jewelry and other ornaments, including rings and necklaces. Precious metals are often needed for ornamenting arms and armor. Ensured steady work for jewel crafters. Anyone can make use of jewel crafters' wear. Leatherworking. Leatherworking is the art of crafting lightweight and durable armor from animal hides. Leather armor provides more protection than simple clothing without greatly hindering the wearer's mobility. Leather workers are also capable of producing belts. Leather is needed by tailors and armorers for straps and padding, as well as blacksmiths and artificers for wrapping handles. Those who wear light armor, such as rangers and rogues, can benefit most from leatherworking. And we have one more, which is tailoring. Tailoring is the art of making clothing and textiles from everyday wears like shirts and pants to robes and mantles. Starting with raw fibers, tailors are capable spinners and weavers, producing their own thread and fabric for use in garment making. Tailors often incorporate leather elements into their designs, but are not leather workers and cannot produce shoes, boots, or leather armor. Tailors can, however, craft capes and sashes. Those who forego armor in favor of robes and light clothing, such as wizards and warlocks, can benefit most from tailoring. I'm going to go with leatherworking right now. I decided. Leatherworking is it. Are you absolutely certain you'll be able to pursue any profession you like in the future, but you'll only have the materials for leatherworking to begin with? I'm certain. I've acquired the supplies you need to get started, seeing as your bags are likely full of adventuring equipment. I've also produced a toolbox and bag for storing materials. Running a workshop means managing a lot of tools and materials you'll need for storage. Learn how to run the workshop. Sure. You can review new artisan applications at the desk in the office. I've taken the liberty of preparing a handful for you to look over. Normally, it would be up to you to decline or accept an application, but with the state of the workshop, I strongly advise you accept these initial applicants. You can always dismiss them if they don't work out. I'll go take a look at the applications. Alright, so let's get these looked at. New applicants. This artisan has applied to join the workshop. You must accept or decline this application before seeing any others. There are 3 applicants after this. You currently have 0 artisans. I have a max of 8. So, Bront, Lowport, level 1 adventurer. But despite what his imposing visage and rough mannerisms might suggest, he has worked his whole life earning honest coin as an adventurer. Sure, I'm just gonna go through and I'm just gonna accept these. It's gonna make me go through all these. Okay, Brenton Silverwood looks good. Mella Brightshore, sure. And Ben Winterfield. I love his purple hair. Alright, there we go. Boom, done. Xander, move. Materials, checklist, tools, check, artisans check. Looks like we're ready to craft some items. To order one of your artisans to craft an item, just use the work table right beside me. Got it, I'll use the work table to order an artisan to craft an item. Now we need only wait for an adventurer to return with the goods. Generally, you'll collect the results of your adventurer's gathering task the next day or after a long adventuring session of your own. If you're keen on waiting here, you can continue having your artisans craft items by using the work table in the meantime. Back to waiting then. Okay. Alright. So we got the workshop all set up. We defeated Rhazzad. That seems like a good stopping point to me. So we'll wait for this load screen to finish up, and then I think that's going to be it for us today. I'm still not entirely sure exactly how to run the workshop, but I guess we'll figure it out as we go along. That's the good thing about this game. It doesn't seem overly complicated, which is really nice. It also doesn't seem like you really need to have a giant group of people with you, which is sometimes the case with MMOs. Sometimes you absolutely need a ton of people, but this one, it doesn't really seem like you do. So that's awesome. Alright, we'll just... Ah, no! Turn around! Turn around. Ah, no! Other way! Get straight on! Alright. Be difficult. Here we are, right outside the workshop. Alright guys, we're gonna end for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please make sure that if you're enjoying the episodes I've uploaded so far on this channel, and the ones Mr. M has done as well, that you hit that subscribe button. Please please give us a thumbs up and ring the bell to enable notifications so that every time we make a new video, you get a notification so that you can watch it. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye!